I've always looked to the stars and wondered what secrets they keep. They say each constellation was once alive, not just a myth, but a soul etched into the night. I began to see their shapes differently, the curve of Orion's bow, the sorrow in Andromeda's chains, the grace of Myra's song. What if the stars grew restless? What if they longed to feel, to dream, to live again? So they fell not as fire, but as flesh, walking among us as echoes of the cosmos reborn. And now I tell their stories, the forgotten lives of the constellations. I remember the night she reached out to me, Andromeda, the bound princess, shining faintly, yet alive in the darkness. She showed me who she once was, not as stars, but as someone who loved, who feared, who fought to hold on. Each movement of her light was a heartbeat, each flicker is a memory begging to be told. Listen carefully, for this is not just a story written in the sky. This is the story she chose to share with me, and now I will share it with you. She was once the daughter of vanity, born to a queen whose boasts echoed louder than the crashing waves. When hubris offended the sea gods, it was not the queen but her child, Andromeda, who bore the weight of their wrath. Chained to a jagged rock at the world's edge, she was offered as a sacrifice to the coming tide, her silent pleas lost in the roar of the ocean. Andromeda, a celestial maiden draped in veils of seafoam green and ocean blue, her form as ethereal as mist. Her hair is a cascade of starlit silver, woven with faint nebulae that glimmer like unshed tears. Around her wrists, the cruel iron of her shackles has been transfigured, now golden bands of light that pulse with newfound freedom, a constant reminder of the fate she defied. But the heavens, in their silent watch, saw not a victim but a beacon of resilience. They witnessed her quiet strength as she faced the monstrous Cetus, a heart that refused to be extinguished by fear. As the hero Perseus descended to shatter her bonds, the stars themselves seemed to hold their breath. The chains did not simply fall away. They dissolved into shimmering dust, ascending to become a part of her, forever marking her not as a captive, but as a survivor. Now, Andromeda drifts through the endless night sky, a constellation of enduring grace. Her gown is spun from the very waves that once sought to claim her, and her spirit is as serene as the calm sea after a storm. She is no longer the sacrifice, but the embodiment of quiet courage, a testament to the strength found in survival. Once bound by the chains of fate, she now glides among the stars, a celestial promise that even in the deepest despair, freedom can be born. And then, as quietly like a memory, a gentle reminder that every star carries a life, a story, a voice. I felt their presence one last time, a heartbeat in the darkness, a whisper in the wind. Remember them, not just as points of light, but as someone who once was, for their story does not end here. It lives in the night, waiting for the next soul to listen. Now it's your turn to carry their light, their story, their secrets. If this tale moved you, subscribe and join me on this journey through the stars. Share your thoughts in the comments, which constellation touched you most. And if you enjoyed this story, give it a like to help these legends shine even brighter. Let the light of the stars guide you, and may their whispers awaken your imagination. Step forward, wanderer of the night sky. In this place between stars and stories, you are always welcome in my realm.